I've learned that when it's time, it's time. And when it's God's time, it is God's time. I'm going to read for you John 1:5. And it says, "And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not." And what I got from this, the Lord was saying, walk with me, my child. Have patience and walk through the darkness. You're needed. Uncover the light. But in order to uncover that light, you have to walk through the darkness. Your voice is needed in this season. I remember in this very moment, as I was just reading this, the Lord took me back to a dream where I have 2 times where I had, and I didn't understand it. I didn't, and only now I'm just getting the revelation of that dream, where I knew I was taken somewhere far, far beyond any darkness that I could, even myself, I could even comprehend. I couldn't understand it. I didn't understand it. And in that, and it happened twice, not on the same day, but on different days. And only when I was going through some challenges and I understood what this script, this verse meant, that in order to have the light, in order to be the light, we have to go through the darkness. Going through the darkness can mean, not could mean, it means going through some really interestingly terrible challenges that, so that in order to speak to someone, you will understand where they're coming from, in order to give, to share, to support somebody. We have had to have experienced something that can relate to what the person needing our help is in need of. I can't help anybody if I've not been through something and they've been through some particular trauma. I cannot just come and speak whatever I think that they need. But God only knows that at the right time He will present people that need to hear what we have, or what we've gone through, what we've come through our own experiences. The wonderful thing is that He gave us mercy to walk through those challenges. I know when I was going through my challenge and the challenges that I went through, I didn't think I was going to live past that challenge. It challenged not just myself, but it challenges the concept of who I thought I was and who I believed that I was. I had to die spiritually through that ordeal in order to recover myself. And there's so much element to the word recover. My surname means covered. So what I went through, I had to uncover in order to learn myself a brand new. I'm still going through that challenges. I wouldn't call it a challenge, but an experience, to put it lightly, because nothing, I've come to learn, nothing is ever wasted, especially in God's hand. Everything is, serving us and building us up to become the people that we may have not even thought we were. Sometimes we may have a concept of who we are, but what we become because of our experiences is far, 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 far greater than what we can ever imagine. And I've sat here and I could just feel I can actually see with my heart's mind, my mind's eye, all eyes, the journey that I've been through and overcame and overcome, and the journey my mother had to have gone through, my father had to have gone through, family member had to have gone through. So it's always, it is refreshing. It is very, very refreshing right now. Very, very refreshing. Looking at it, from that perspective and seeing life from that eyes. And I can feel now it's been calling my heart to seek more forgiveness, to seek more release, to seek more understanding. We go through things not just for ourselves, And I know for a fact what I went through was not just for me. And the evidence of what we need to overcome is always present. It's always been present. It's only when we start to go through healing that we start to understand ourselves. We start to understand generational habits, generational mindsets, depending on where you come from, depending on what culture, just depending on how people, live their lives. I'm speaking now and I sincerely can feel my heart is literally just going, and I know it is the truth of God that is coming through my heart, that is speaking through my mouth. And somebody needed to hear this. Know that whatever you're going through, the darkness, the darkness that you're going through is only going to produce light. You have to be patient and willing to surrender and be patient. I've learned that God doesn't rush the purification in his children. It takes time. It took time to go through all those journeys as we went through in life. And it's going to take, another journey in itself to overcome, to uncover, to recover, to receive restoration in all these things that we are seeking to see and seeking to find answers and solutions to. So it's never an easy thing. It is not easy at all. And be prepared to walk alone. Most of the time, be prepared to walk alone. I had to walk alone. Some part were by choice, but some other part God desired that to be. As painful as it was, as it may still be in some parts, I welcome it. There's a reason why we're all here. There's a reason why we are all going through what we're going through in this day and age, in humanity in general. We're all here for a purpose. We're all here for something. And the little that we may do will impact, even if it's just one person. God needs your voice. I remember this dream I had. This was at the beginning where I literally had, it's my personal breakdown where I just couldn't deal with life. And I literally surrendered to God and I said, I need to learn how to live life. I need to learn how to be myself. I need to learn how to love myself. I need to learn how to love others. I need to learn life. What I had done by my own strength, it served a purpose. And I believe I needed to have gone through them in order to have come to myself and then laid myself at the feet of Jesus and said, take it all. I surrender it all. Do what you will with me. I had to come to that position. Going back to that dream, I remember being in this car right in front of my house. This was a huge car, a very, very big car. And I remember the door handle of the passenger side of that door wasn't there, but it miraculously just appeared on the ground, and I picked it up, fixed it on the part where the handle was meant to go, and I went in the passenger side, only to find myself looking at myself, and I was covered from head to toes. You couldn't see my eyes, my head. I was just wrapped up. And I went in gently, started unwrapping my head. And then I came to my mouth. And today God was saying, this was the reason why I needed you to go through what you went through, because I needed your voice. Not just my voice, our voice as a collective, as a humanity voice. Our voice are needed. We are needed. Whether in our homes, in our communities, in our towns and cities, nations, we are needed. Our voice is so needed in this moment. It's absolutely paramount. So count it not a loss, count it not anything that has come to take you out. Is come to make you into that version, that better version that is needed in this season, that is needed in